Hello friends, welcome to Squared Plans. I'm Stephanie and today we're going to be setting up our health planners for Christmas week. And I've got some washi tape here ready to go, as well as this stencil from a Happy Planner, these stat stickers which I printed on my foam memo printer, these craft paper label sheets that I'll be using, and this sticker book which I'll pull from. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and lay down some wax paper to get started. This week, I really didn't have much of a plan going in other than to use the craft paper sheets as kind of like a ripped paper effect and this sticker book, and that's about as far as I got with the planning for this one. So I'm excited to see what I could come up with here on the fly. I'm just looking through the book to see what stickers are available and what I might be able to use here in conjunction with the craft paper in the corners. So I decided to grab this box sticker and peel it in half so I'd have that torn paper look there in the corner. And then I'm going to do the same thing here with this craft paper label sheet. I picked this up in my Black Friday haul on Amazon. I'd seen a bullet journal video with a girl who was using this, and I just thought it was a really clever way to have some craft paper on your spread without having to, glue it down every time. And then I also thought it would be cool if you could make some craft paper stickers at some point. So I picked some up and I'm excited to try it out for the first time here on this spread. And like I said, I'm going to use it in the corners, kind of like just a ripped paper technique, adding some texture, adding some color, and that's going to get us started. I decided I was going to pull in some of the gold in this book for the Christmas week. I thought it would be a good match with the craft paper color, since it's kind of a brown tone, but it's like a warm, almost like a honey brown tone, which I thought would match really well with the gold tones in the foiling. So I think that'll bring that together in the spread. And now I'm just looking for some other options for color and maybe a plan for how this will lay out. I pulled a couple of red washies, but not real sure yet how I'm going to apply them. Tried that over there on one of the corners, but I don't know exactly how I want that to look just yet. And I decided I liked the boxes closer to the top for my workouts. Although, oh my gosh, you guys, workouts have been so scarce lately. I mean, I don't know, I've been busy. I've been trying to hustle these videos out for you guys so you have a happy Planmas, but also to just, I'm not in the mood. Just haven't wanted to work out, which is not good because I really need to get my act together before the new year starts. I have big plans to get things going Jan 1. Maybe I'll just take the rest of the year off. Probably not the best idea, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I started to pull in some of my stat stickers, and I think I'm going to move those to the middle this week so that I can have that space at the bottom for a little bit more decor. And I'm going to add in more of the gold. I really like the snowflakes, so I'm pulling those in wherever I see them. I'm cutting them out of this quote here because I think that I want them more than I want this quote, so we'll do that and layer those in. And then just seeing if there's anything else that I can pull in here for a little bit of extra decor and texture. I think I'm going to use this washi tape, this thin washi tape, down the sides of the food log and maybe into the stat stickers to give them a little bit more excitement, a little bit more punch. This spread definitely has a very muddled color scheme. It's just all over the place with the greens and the reds, with the gold. It's a lot, but I kind of feel like that just works for this Christmas week. It's just all the things and varying color schemes. I am limiting it in a way using only like the red tones, the green tones, and the gold, but there's a lot of variation between those three colors in the spread, so it does make it a little bit busier than I'd like. So I pulled in some gold boxes there into the sidebar for my habit trackers, and I am looking around in the book just for some added decor and color to spread around. I've also put in that Dear Santa Define Good up there in the corner of my sidebar just for a little bit of fun. And I thought that the writing on that box sticker was a good match for the Happy Holidays that I had pulled. It's kind of like to keep all the fonts on the spread looking the same. I've said this in the past, but yeah, it's just one of those things that makes me happy. I don't like to have a bunch of variations, so always kind of thinking about that when I pull things in. And adding in a few little items there in the corner. Just trying to find a little happy collage here with the right colors. Struggling a little bit with the stickers, trying to make it look cute here in the side. I do like that sticker with the car. Maybe I'll switch these two and put the car at the top. I'm not real sure exactly how I want things to look just yet. Working things around. And maybe I'll bring in this snowflake instead. I do like the white on top of the darker backgrounds a little bit more than I do the colors, so let's see how else we can arrange these. And that works. I think we've got enough to get us started, so I'm going to go ahead and start moving things over, starting with this corner. I'm going to be trimming off a little bit of that excess craft paper just because I didn't want it to bleed into my food log area. I use the whole spread pretty functionally, so I did want to keep as much functional area as possible. And now I'm going to add in all of the washi strips. I'm just going to have it coming straight down into the end of the food log. The spread is going to be, like I said, a little bit more hodgepodgey than I normally do, but I think in the end it comes together pretty well. And I like that. Just going to go ahead and drop in the stat stickers next. Do a few of the things here in the sidebar while I'm at it. And I'm just going to trim a couple of these. And back to the stat stickers. Now let's go ahead and put in the next corner here. And I'll just drop in that little ornament. That will lead into my weekly goals. Now I'm going to go ahead and move over the box stickers for my workout. I'm going to change the alignment a little bit. I didn't want the red box covering the torn paper corner there at the top, so I'm just going to flip it around. And you can see I'm doing a slight rainbow going across the spread. Just thought that would give it a little bit of order amid this chaos. And I'm going to white out behind the quote a little bit so it's easier to read and has a cleaner look wherever the quote is touching a line or a lot of color. And I take quite a bit of time here on this S because at first I was just going to do more of an outline, and in the end I just did a big old white block. So I'm going to let that set up and put in a few more snowflakes here and there. Okay, that looks good. So as that dries, I will go ahead and white out this bottom half. Now I haven't planned for this yet. I wanted to kind of see how it all came together first to see what else I would need as far as decor. And since I moved those stat stickers up, I'm going to need something cute down here, I think. I've used my whiteout pen to kind of clear the board there and give me a nice clean area. So as that dries, I'll go ahead and pen in my habit trackers using my little stencil hack that I've used multiple times on this planner in the last few months. It's really a handy way to make a habit tracker when you don't have the habit trackers that match your styling. That's been my go-to lately. And I'm just going to lightly put down the wax paper again so I can work out how I want this bottom half to look. I think I'm going to do something with these cars. Maybe keep them in the color schemes above, since there seems to be enough cars to do each of the colors that are at the top. I'll just kind of make a little scene of these guys driving on the bottom, going, I don't know, home from Christmas. I don't know. But yeah, just lots of cute cars at the bottom will finish this off for my Christmas theme, I think. I'm putting in the pink trees because I don't think I have a pink car, and that'll just kind of set a little scene there of Christmas tree hunting and driving on the road. And like I said, I'll just put them straight there on the spread like they're driving. I'm going to switch these two since I think they're the same color. I liked the shape difference between the red and the little Jeep. And that'll do it, friends. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below. Go ahead and leave me a comment as well if you'd like to get in touch. And think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Bye.